Okay, this is the update as I have it right now, as of 3 p.m. on September 7th, 2020, on the fires locally. The Alameda fire, which started in Ashland, is lost over, was it 600 homes, 400 businesses. They found two bodies that were at the scene of a crime scene. That's like a murder homicide, so they found two bodies there. And that is in Ashland, where the source of the fire began. And then I'll include an aerial view of the entire fire as viewed from a helicopter. And that way you guys can see the devastation. This fire is not contained. It is not. The cities down there are still in level 3 evacuation mode, and there's a reasons why they're not contained or not, they haven't reduced the evacuation mode. And then I went down and drove down through Central Point to show you a little bit of the fire there, and here's the footage of that fire. Now that's not much, but that fire is 100% contained. The fire is out. There was a few pieces of damage, and the evacuation has been eliminated for Central Point. Now this fire right here, the Obenchain fire, it's growing. I'm sitting at my office window and it's getting darker and darker. I just read where they're telling the folks from Butte Falls, get out now. They only have one way out right now, and that's down a highway that goes up through the mountains, which is tinder dry forest, so hopefully they can get out. This fire is growing. It's 0% contained. I don't know how many acres it is right now. I stepped outside to evaluate to see if there's any ash falling, which will indicate to me which direction it's moving. Now the clouds are up high and they seem to be expanding out over the top of us, so that is not good. But where is the surface of the direction of the fire? They've expanded the level 3 evacuation. We're trying to find the new map for it right now to see what level we're in. And I don't think we may not be sleeping the night here on the homestead. We'll see. But we'll put our evacuation plans into effect and we'll let you know. But this is what I have right now. Like I said, the situation is changing rapidly. The fire jumped the crest. It stretches from back here, way back over here. It stretches miles along this ridge here. And this fire jumped the crest and is heading right down towards the city of Shady Cove. They've got the entire area on evacuation. The road is closed right up the street here. The road is closed right up the street here. But for us, the fire is moving north, and parts of the fire, the big part of the fire over here, is moving east. To give you a perspective of why I'm so concerned about these fires, especially the Obenchain fire, is its close proximity to our homestead and the volatility of the terrain and the brush that presents fuel for the path of the fire if it chooses to go west again. I live on the other side of those mountains right there. The wind has picked up a little bit, and the temperatures are in the high 90s, so it's good fuel for a fire. Dry conditions, long drought, winds, that's what drives a fire. And this fire looks like it's just getting bigger, especially the one that came over the ridge. There's homes back up in there. More devastation, more loss. I just had an interesting encounter. A passerby stopped, spun around, came back and told me, "I'm a super fan of yours. I didn't know you lived in the area." So it's like, we're neighbors. That's so cool. Anyway, I got to meet a fan. I love that. So we're still making watch of this fire. Apparently this fire was blazing yesterday because I got more information from him on this fire. And the fire command is actually set up at a place called Trail Christian Fellowship, and the fire blazed right down towards the fire command, so they're able to push that fire back. So it's actually being pushed back right now, but it was blazing up there last night, so now I got more information on that. So I want to remind you guys, please be safe, please be kind, and yeah, hopefully they'll get a handle on this fire, but it looks like it is moving in a eastward position right for the town of Butte Falls. It's under total evacuation. And then of course Shady Cove has been completely evacuated. It's a ghost town. Yeah, volatile circumstances here. We'll see you guys in the next update.